Piss off. I don't want a cup of tea. Tea? More like cat spits. Cheap bastards reuse the bags, you know, just to save a bit of money. Besides, she wouldn't have come near me if you weren't here. All she wants is to get on TV and smile at the camera like some fat Florence Nightingale. Oh, where was I? Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I miss wearing pants. I haven't worn any for 2 years, ever since my hips went, and they had to start pushing me around in this bloody chair. The bloody thing's got a wobbly wheel, you know, always pulls off to the right. One of them nearly put me head first into a flower bed the other day. Anyway, all I wear is these pajama bottoms, and they've got a loose drawstring. When I stand up, they drop to my ankles, and I give everyone a good look at fruit salad. I keep telling them I could use my old braces, but they ignore me. Well, that's what they do around here, ignore us, unless we start screaming or a television crew turns up. I never understood why men bothered wearing braces until I turned 50 and found out that no matter how high I hitched me pants, they slid down and settled under my belly. Made my ass look like some empty potato sack. And, you know, it was seeing that in the bedroom mirror that started it. It made me suddenly understand something. I was going to die. Don't get me wrong. We all know we're going to die, but we don't really believe we're going to die. You know what I mean? Nah, probably not. You're too young. Well, anyway, it was that pathetic sack staring back at me and saying, "You're on your way to being a box lunch for worms." Well, that's what started it. I suppose I could have changed my lifestyle. Better diet, less drinking, exercise. But that seemed like a lot of work. And besides, it was only delaying the inevitable. And that's not what I wanted. I wanted a lot more than that, son. But the question was, how was I going to get it? Well, it turned out that the former altar boy had the answer. Make a deal with the devil. Oh, look at your face. You're thinking I'm some loopy old bastard, aren't you? No, don't stop the camera. Just hear me out. I made a deal with the devil. To live forever. Oh, you don't believe me. Too fantastic for you? Oh, that's it. You're not a religious type. Well, frankly, neither am I. I gave up believing in all that stuff long ago. But just because there's no God doesn't mean to say that there's no devil. Have a look at the world around you, son. Who do you think's responsible for all that? Do you think Twitter and Facebook just happened? No. There's a cunning plan. And when there's a cunning plan, there's always a cunning prick behind it. Oh, God, look at you. You're getting interested now, aren't you? You're thinking this will make a good story, even if it is bullshit. Quirky gets your ratings, right? Oh, do you want to know how I did it? I just looked in the mirror and made an offer. Oh, disappointed that there were no flashes and flames, are you? You're thinking, what's the proof the devil ever even heard? Well, here's the answer for you. Look at me. I'm 104 bloody years old. Do you think someone who's lived my sort of life gets to that age without help? I never left an unfinished bottle, and I don't eat anything that isn't saturated in fat. I'd still be smoking 40 a day if they let me do it in here. I've had 5 wives between and during a few girlfriends. 2 I outlived, and 3 I left because they bored me. There are a few kids scattered around the countryside, but I don't know where. I've had 2 heart attacks. The ticker stopped both times and then started again for no reason. The doctors have got no idea why, but I do, son. Luck of the draw. That's what I used to say to you guys whenever you asked, what's the secret of a long life? Good luck, good genes, good living. Well, that's what you wanted to hear, isn't it? A nice answer from a lovable old git that you can put in a puff piece at the end of the news. Well, if you want that, go and see Harris down the hall. He's only 100, but he's adorable with his teeth out. No, that's not me. I'm not putting on a show anymore. I've had enough. I'm tired. I'm bored. And I'm too fucking old. Everything hurts. Joints ache. Teeth rattle. They'll be putting me in nappies soon because I wet the bed. And there's the thing. There's no end to it. You can hear the nuns laughing, can't you? That's because they know it's my punishment for making the deal, my damnation. There's no end to it. I told you the devil's a cunning bastard, son. I thought I'd got the better of him in the contract, but I was wrong. He's lived up to his side of the bargain exactly. He's given me eternal life. But what I should have asked for was eternal youth.